Ugh. I'm streaming Warthunder now. That's a new song. No, I don't want to get more premium.
Yo, I found Batman Larry memes on Reddit.
You mean the Batman Larry facts?
Yeah.
It's the best. Exceeding I posted it's the best.
Made with Batman.
Anyone?
Larry, what killed 4 colonial tanks? Just a single task filter and a bandage.
Anyone interested in joining me for Warthunder? Because I'm currently streaming it.
I'll do one StarCraft team more and then I will join you, actually.
Okay, I'm just doing Air Arcade 3.0, same as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing serious.
So these are domestic memes that we put to Reddit or one of us put there.
No, it's domestic.
It's domestic.
Is it actually Domestos posting the meme?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I didn't know what his username was.
I didn't know he was.
Over him, I can see Domestos. Yeah, it's him.
I love the fact. Of course, Domestos is fucking posting it. It's fucking Domestos.
Yeah,
I'm not even remotely fucking surprised.
Like we requested that as well.
Yeah.
The two comment last one is where it became obvious these are all fake. As if that he killed 4 tanks with a gas filter and a bandage was not fake.
Yeah, it's literally done. Like he literally made it as a whole meme because of the whole thing.
I get it why he said the last one was a joke.
Yeah.
The last one is in War 57, Batman Larry played normally and had fun with his friends. He's also human after all.
It was literally just done just to because
You didn't make it possible.
that.
It kicked me to the inactivity. Continue what you said, Rise?
It was, I mean, when a lot of us didn't know who Batman Larry was, and it became a thing where we spoke. Like I found out who he was, and I had no idea, because I'd never heard of him before. I was just like, who the fuck is Batman Larry? And then they explained to me who it was, and I watched some of his streams and shit, and I was like, right, yeah, that's.
Wait, which StarCraft? This is the remaster of the second.
So yeah, he was. He became quite like well known among the group, and nobody took him seriously.
Yeah, I got curious as well because you guys talked about him every single time we found him.
Yeah.
He just asked the question at some point as well.
I mean, Batman Larry is very well-known community, but not as well-known as
Yeah, but Moy Dog's. I'd say Batman Larry was more well known in the community because he just was because people saw people saw his toxicity and took note of it, and he became this almost. It became almost a meme to wind him up, especially for like certain regiments like 82DK.
Oh, 82DK was such a fun.
Like they.
Toxic people and overall energetic people get more attention. Like look at the League of Legends streamer Tyler One. He's so full of energy. He seems like such a dick, but he's a genuinely good person behind the scenes.
Yeah. There is a guy as well from Brazilian that extremely see that is it was really well known community, but he ended up being a racist guy and got expelled out of it. So,
Fuck.
yeah. Is he even even not even from Brazil? He's from Argentina, but talks Portuguese. Anymore, that's like him because he raged a lot on stream.
Yeah. Oh, I just got fucked up by a fucker wolf. Oh, can I take? Yes. Switch my.
I just saw a clip that during, like after the end of the last war, it was that resistance phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people started a fucking fighting ring.
Yeah.
They didn't.
That's every resistance phase. Fight Club is every resistance mode.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
They broke the #1 rule of Fight Club, though.
What was it?
You don't talk about Fight Club.
Like I said, like honest to God, Foxhole is very, very different. Like especially with how the collies and the wardens talk to each other, it's very, very different during resistance mode. Like it's much more relaxed and
You
chill.
always try to have some banter. Like some people are generally trying to be dicks, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's just banter and messing around with each other. I still remember that one time we were doing anti-partisan, and we found a partisan in a foxhole under a tank.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
Blueberry went in and killed the guy.
Yeah, he was trying to negotiate. Like, hey, let's just have weapons that and beat up each other.
Whoops. I just crashed badly.
Uh-huh.
Taken out by fucking I-15. Like, fuck you.
Fucking hell, I have so much to control. Fucking hell.
Take out my E1. I think this is my E1.
Defending over here.
Ba 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 ba. Hello, Mr. Hurricane. Nope, not even gonna bother. Fuck it. Right, an A36 and a A6M2. Nailed him.
Me, you were pretty good there. You were pretty fucking good there.
Yeah, I have good units. Or are you talking about my formation?
No, yeah, your formation and units.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to.
I would say put the firebats on front of the Goliath.
I was thinking the same. I have a bit of time to rearrange them, at least slightly.
No, yeah, well, you're not even the first one to beat it.
Yeah, I'm one of the last. Somebody's lagging.
I think it was me.
Attempting to reconnect now.
It's you.
Oh, fuck no. Why am I having issues?
I'm not sure. This game is it's strange sometimes.
Blizzard!
Uh,
Oh. This one is still working, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. It's just the gear servers fucking.
Oh, nice bomb.
It's not crashed.
I think
I
it's
can
gone.
see everything moving still.
Right. Take out my stucker.
You're just trying to reconnect.
Yeah, it's just active to reconnect.
Taking out my stucker.
Yeah, you've got the guys get what you want from the game.
They kicked me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you took too long. Like, you're gonna leave as well.
Fuck. I had a good thing going as well.
Yeah, that's Did you download the game, Fish?
Not really.
Is it playable or not?
I didn't download it yet.
Oh, come on.
Not fun.
But it's gonna take me like 2 hours to download it fully. So like,
You don't need to do it fully. Just click like the first 2-4
I got my
gigabytes.
fucking wind
yeah, that's
ripped
what I'm
up.
saying. That it's gonna take like at least 2 hours. My internet not isn't that good.
Fair enough.
I got 4 hours? 2 hours to 4 gigabytes? What the fuck?
My internet is like 700 kilobytes per hour. Per hour per second.
Oh,
Come on.
I know that feeling, but the thing is, I knew that feeling many years ago.
Yes.
Many years ago. Yeah.
Okay, not many means like 4 or 5 years ago.
Do you fucking live on a rural area?
I live somewhere like the countryside.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to get good internet there.
I'm planning to get a better internet. That's like, I don't know, like 20 megabytes per hour speed.
Yeah, that's what I have right now.
Not per hour, I mean per
How
second.
did I get
It's
best
Yeah, per
squad in
second,
there?
I knew what you meant.
per second per hour, like 40 kilometers per hour. Like, holy
Let's
shit.
go with this whole Gear Dragon 5 because it's faster.
Okay.
I'm fucking actually European, saying per hour per every fucking.
I need to grind silver lions.
So what is this?
This is a squadron tower defense game that you need to give units, and you need to give units to the enemy to attack the enemy.
Okay. Try my best.
Yeah, there is like I don't know how to play this game as well, but I can know some things. Like
My biggest issue will be the ping.
what?
The ping.
Oh yeah, the guy who created this is Brazilian.
250 ping.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, he was not Brazilian. Fun fact, I don't remember which American president it was, but basically his counselors or somebody, or people who basically told him the news and stuff, were talking about Brazilians for a moment, right? And the president was looking at them like, how much is a Brazilian?
How much is a Brazilian?
Yeah, as if it was like amount of currency or something.
How much is a Brazilian?
Yeah. I can Google that probably.
How much is a Brazilian? I mean, there is a car called Brazilian here in Brazil. But, yeah, I think he not referring to that.
It was George Bush.
Then why does that not surprise me if it's fucking George Bush? I was expecting either George Bush or fucking...
Like to your thing there, anything you want, don't really care about what you choose, just choose it.
I'm random. I'm not random. I don't know what any of these do anyways.
Neither do I.
You know what? What's the worst feeling you can have as a teenager?
What was it?
Returning to school after like having 3 weeks of attaining school.
What?
I feel like
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean.
it's like going to school for the first time after like 3 weeks, like attending a fucking alien planet. Like what the fuck?
No, never. Okay, Dragonfly,
I had
you
it.
computer, you can do anything you want. And you can try it out, see what's better, what's worse. And you are putting the ranged things on the front and the melee things on the back.
Do they move towards the crystal or something? Or
They all come from there. When I pick it.
okay,
It's backwards.
yeah, I understood it backwards. Fuck.
So you can move the things. Just need to wait a bit. Yeah, you see these like barracks and factories on your side there.
Yeah.
You can sell units to the enemy using and the more you sell, the more money you're gonna get.
Okay, but do they go in like waves or?
Yeah, they're going in waves. You see there's a pool of things that are being given to the enemy.
Oh, okay.
When the next wave comes, this pool will be spent.
Wait, some of ours got through.
Yeah, they not defend. Yeah,
And we had Mia with us.
yeah. If this big car here dies, we lose.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be hard to take that down.
Uh,
Okay, so minerals for defenses and fucking Vespine for attacks, basically.
it's not that good.
Nope, not at all.
And you see this Crispin thing that is giving you this.
War Center, yep, I see it. I see
You
it.
can read it.
With minerals.
Yes.
I like this.
It's good. It's very good. It's satisfying.
The defenses are holding up, so I'm investing into Vespine.
Yeah, we need like if you would read what the units does, they can have like a little bit of an acid in some units.
Mm-hmm.
What the enemy is doing right now, I think they are like focusing on producing the gas and
Yeah.
keep saving powerful things on our side. So yeah,
It's concerning. Oh, these things are breaking through me.
yeah, this cause you
Cow. I lost mine quite heavily.
yeah, you lost the space car. When you lose like this, you receive less which means you receive
Okay, so I see.
so 20 numbers.
Easier said than done.
That's it. You know, losing is bad.
Remember, maggot, dying is gay.
Dying is evil. I mean, you have way more feasting.
I've spent all of it, though.
No, I mean, you're
In
on
total.
you have more than me and the other guys. So
Yeah, I invested it.
Yeah, if you invest this, you're gonna get more money next weeks.
Yeah, but my defenses need a lot of work. You can see me getting beat up, right?
Yeah, I think.
This is really bad.
What are the best units there?
Probably roaches, because I saw that they tanked and they dealt damage, so I'm probably gonna start spamming roaches.
Maybe. And if you click on the unit as well, you can upgrade it. So
Nice wreck! Would have been nice to know earlier. Oh, I didn't know that.
you move these units here next one. It's like if I'm not sure. No, yeah, you can sell it. Just not sell it. I don't think it's important.
Yeah, probably not.
So upgrade your things now.
They're expensive though. I can buy an entire tower with that money.
No, but they are way better.
Oh, okay then. I'll definitely upgrade my roaches. I'm the only one that isn't succeeding defending, right?
It's,
Fuck, I feel so bad.
no, but you're giving more money to us.
Yeah?
Because we the units.
Fuck, I need to upgrade
I
my
burnt out, but took two of the fuckers
supply
with me.
first. This being
So I think I'll go and
Alright then, mate. Catch you later.
yeah,
So roaches again.
yeah. I didn't have enough shit to upgrade properly. Next defense will be more successful, I guarantee it though.
Focus on the defense.
Yeah.
Keep sending things to the enemy so you get
Yeah.
more money.
I'm sending stronger shit as well. I was able to send mutualists.
I mean, yeah, the move lists are better because you can they are economic, so they give more income.
Yeah. That. Oh, it is strong shit.
Roach tip. Maybe these ones as well, because they are with roads, so bring them because
Yeah.
it's right.
This is my first game. I'll learn on the next one more. But I like this.
It's really good, yeah.
Basically, what I send right now is what the next wave will be that goes against them.
Yeah, what you said right now,
Fucking dive and try and
next week.
hit him, man.
Okay. Thank you for telling me to upgrade that.
What?
Fucking! Thank you for telling me to upgrade that. I got a successful defense out of this.
Oh,
Spamming roaches will be my strategy, probably.
I'm not sure because this thing here gets updated, so some things that are broken, they won't be broken next time.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's working for me, okay? It works.
Okay, it's a ranged wave. It's The raging wave is really
You know why the roaches are powerful?
the
The roaches are powerful because they're tanky and they heal while fighting.
Yeah, we've lost this. I'm trying. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing Warthunder, aren't I? You're playing StarCraft.
Yeah. I got confused from.
I placed number 1 though, but you just can't carry it that far.
Yeah, you can't do it everything, but at least you're doing
Yeah.
good yourself. I mean, as long as you yourself are doing good, I will still see it as a win.
Yeah. I'm not frustrated if I lose games. I'm frustrated when I mess up and do badly. If that makes sense.
Yeah, same here.
So, are you frustrated right now, Dragonfly?
Nope, I am struggling, but I will figure out.
He said that he gets frustrated when he mess up and he lost the wave.
Yeah, I am frustrated with myself, to be fair.
But I mean, it's your first game. It's a fucking first game.
Yeah.
Not too hard to yourself.
I'm always too harsh with myself.
But select. Let's see.
You know what? I'm sending a mothership at them.
Upgrade the harpies.
Yeah, once I can, I will.
And maybe the Zerglings as well, because
Yeah.
it's the boss wave. I think I'm gonna lose this.
You are?
I think I will. No, I did.
I did as well.
Yeah, the other guy.
I killed one of them.
I didn't kill. Oh, look at mine. It's almost dead too.
You did way better than me.
Oh yeah. It's still full life. Nice success. I mean, there is strategies to this for the game. But
Yeah.
yeah. Too lazy.
Okay, let's try and do it in this mode. If I can do it in the cockpit mode, what's the worst that could go wrong? No, I can't do it in that. It makes me feel ill.
Okay, full defense from me at least.
Yep, that was inevitable. I got fucked.
Oh, you
Check
can
the fire
press
press,
the right mouse button on a unit, and we'll always hit it when you have it on this best.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That's new for me.
Good to know.
You see these like circuits are for me. They are for me.
Not noticing them really.
And they are really small. They're really.
Oh, so they got through me again.
You need more area. I mean, you see there, the circuit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Need more area damage.
Area?
Area. Look what the fucking what our teammate is giving to the enemy and sending to the enemy. Little motherships.
Okay. I sent a couple of them myself as well.
Motherships?
Yeah. Like a single one at least. That's what I've been able to send.
Yeah, there is like some waves that people say to send certain things because it lets the wave gets harder. It was really powerful. I mean, I almost lost it.
Yeah, I lost another one. This was a preparation wave. I'll get the next one. Fuck's sake. Why was it?
It's your first game. Create your W, the war center. Did you upgrade your W? War center?
My W?
Yes.
Yeah, I put one. I upgraded it once.
Oh, yeah, because it's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
How much income do you have right now?
10 per tick.
What?
10 less bean per tick.
No, it's not that. On the upper left, you can see like
Income 70.
70. Yeah, 70. So you're doing well. Okay?
Hey, Merlo.
Hello. Oh, we're just chatting here, honestly.
Yeah, I'm streaming Warthunder.
But a question to you, Merla. Freezing my memory here. Was it you we played Endless Space 2 with? It was, okay. Yeah. We didn't remember for a moment if it... Price remember Blueberry a bit.
No, I didn't. I said, wasn't it Merlo? Because I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure it was Merlo that we played with.
I remember it definitely wasn't Blueberry, because I would have remembered Blueberry. Blueberry is not a person you can ignore or forget about. Let's send something a bit more powerful towards that enemy. we gotta break through this one again. Shit, I put all I could in as well. No, I did. As usual. I like win 1 or 2 waves and then I lose another. I would like to see them defend the wave they're gonna get soon.
Yeah, I would like to see them as well, but we cannot. We can only see if they don't kill the wave on the first thing.
I set a fire bat and the mothership at them. Wasn't enough though, it seems. Oh, that's cool. Start upgrading as well soon. I wanted to send a quick mutualist. This wave, okay, this strong, right? I did, it's powerful, yeah. I didn't see the units. Fucking hell, they got through me again.
I'm playing Warthunder, and I am streaming to YouTube.
You're streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I have said that like 3 times.
Yeah, I didn't realize that me being shit is being recorded.
No, you're not. I'm streaming me playing. Not
Yeah,
you.
but I complained that I'm shit, so technically it's me being shit being streamed.
I mean, they are like hurting us right now.
It isn't getting to the boss. I guess.
Yeah, it's not. And you can control the boss and make them like aim for certain units, but the boss is not strong.
Oh, this is the boss wave. I'm concerned. As expected.
The 2 bosses and 3 bosses.
I didn't kill a single one.
Oh.
We need to upgrade your tanking units.
And what are my tanking units? Probably I need to make more hydralisks.
Everything that is melee.
Yeah, I've been upgrading a bit of my zerglings.
You see, you can put like better units as well.
Yeah. I'll just start spamming more neutralists. There's gonna be like 4 neutralists from me in there. We should even see like damage stats on what of mine deals the most damage. What of my defense is strongest.
Because I killed the units. And look on the you know bottom. There's like attack and defense.
What are the defending units we even have in front of the boss? Like, where do they come from? Even?
How many units?
No, so the units we send to attack, they also defend or something. Or what?
Like, if you unit survive, they get teleported from the wall.
Oh, okay.
So the units that are defending don't understand. It's my units and the units that are not defending.
Okay, so you're still compensating for me not being able to defend,
Yes.
basically. Okay.
But yeah, we get less money than normally. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one.
There's so many.
There's so many, they are really low. I lost.
So did I. Ah, fuck.
And the other guy is losing it
None of us were able to hold here then.
though. No, GG.
GG noobs. Okay.
I think I controlled a little bit because I don't know. Yeah. It's not really powerful. Not too much.
Yeah.
Defeat. Oh, what? What? Look at what the other guy said.
He has such mixed units. He had Zerglings like I did. Lit Wardens.
And he had like flux like I did. It's because you can make your custom unit as well. It's possible.
Yeah.
So you can pick like every fucking broken unit to put one user.
I definitely want to play this more next time. But right now, I'm going into Warthunder, as I said. Gonna do a little bit and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, eat a little bit, see you later.
Alright, see ya!
See ya.
You're in the middle of a game still, Wise, right?
No, I'm currently just looking at the premiums here. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, while I load in, I'm gonna quickly go get a drink.
I might go and grab myself a drink as well. Yeah. Be right back.
Right, I'm back. So, aircraft battles, right? Right, you there?
You back yet?
There he is.
Yeah, here I am. Now I'm just looking at the premiums here because there's a couple. Because they've got the F5, which I've always liked the look of the F5. They used to use it to essentially be MiGs in test flights. At least I'm pretty sure that was the F5. If I'm remembering things correctly, I'm pretty sure they used the F5 for that. The Tiger.
You know more about it than I do.
Yeah.
We're doing air battles, right?
Yes, we are. What battle range do you want to do?
My highest is 1.7.
1.7. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do aircraft on my own usually.
No. 1.7. What do I have set up for 1.7?
Hey, I can battle higher as well. I've beaten up people that rank, so I'm fine with 3 as well. Or whatever.
Yeah,
range you have.
I'm not about to chuck you into. Oh wait, I've got German 1.7 set up already. Duh. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay.
I've got German 1.7
You
set
invite
up.
me as well before.
Oh yes, of course I do. No, I don't want to remove friend. I want to invite you.
I almost cancelled because of this dumb orientation of the buttons.
Yeah, it is. Honest to God, the UI in this is so fucking shit.
Who puts
Right, give me a
accept on the
second.
right side?
I want to have a cigarette first. Oh no,
Yeah, no
YouTube's going to censor me. They're going to tell me off for saying the word cigarette. That is an actual thing, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
There are many things that are censored, so you need to be careful.
It's really funny because there's this whole thing where you can mark your content down as being for children or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, YouTube has a bot that will scan it and will sometimes ignore whether you've set that up or not and still make it for children. And then if it turns out that your content's not appropriate for children, you get fined.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's an actual thing that YouTube has done, and people are like, "But I marked it down as not being suitable for children." Yeah, it doesn't matter. Our bot mate decided that it was suitable for children, so we're going to fine you. And it's not a small amount either. It's like it can be like $10,000.
It's so dumb. Age ratings overall are weird.
YouTube has a thing at the moment where they're so concerned about what advertisers want and not paying attention to their content creators, because that's the thing that people keep on trying to point out. YouTube is nothing without its content creators.
Yeah, but they don't really get that.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like most websites. YouTube didn't make YouTube popular.
Yeah, the people made it.
Yeah, the content creators.
People are getting disregarded for bigger companies.
Yeah, it's like there was they do their like every year they used to do their YouTube Rewind thing.
Yeah.
And then they've stopped doing it. Well, I remember the last ones they did. The first person they showed in this YouTube Rewind was Ninja.
No, wasn't it Will Smith?
Oh yeah, it was Will Smith. And then they did a whole Fortnite thing, and they showed Ninja, and a lot of people were like, but Ninja's a Twitch streamer, not really a YouTuber.
Yeah, and most people don't like Fortnite. It's just children.
But it's not about what people like. It's about what's been popular on YouTube that year and covering
that
it.
is true. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like the first one I
It's
did.
just
I'm pretty sure was Gangnam Style. It was just like Gangnam Style the entire thing.
Yeah, but that YouTube Rewind was great.
Yeah, YouTube Rewind used to be absolutely fantastic. But one thing a lot of people brought up was the simple fact that the gaming section, which is easily the biggest part of YouTube, would get
definitely.
the smallest of references in YouTube Rewind.
Yeah.
Like you'd be lucky if they,
remember the references.
yeah, Like I remember one where like Matt, Pat, and Markiplier are in it for 5 seconds, and they're two of the biggest people on YouTube. Like the only real gaming YouTuber that they where feature quite prominently was PewDiePie. I mean,
Yeah. I remember the last one they did. They did one good thing that they were they were giving light to the animation community,
yeah,
which has also grown quite a lot. It's like I've seen some statistics that if you look at the most recent YouTube Rewind, like the biggest YouTube channels, most of them are corporations
yeah.
or talk shows.
And then they're featured in YouTube Rewind, which a lot of people view as not satisfying YouTubers.
It's not
because
part
that's
of YouTube.
yeah, no. But the thing
They're
is,
just corporations.
yeah, the thing is,
Hunting for
corporations are trying to get onto YouTube because they're losing out. Have you ever noticed like a lot of shows like the Jimmy Kimmel Show and everything like that will take the piss out of people watching YouTube and watching people play games? And someone,
go ahead and don't play football instead of watching it.
yeah, exactly. That is the classic response to it. It's just like, well,
But it's classic, but it's also true.
yeah, maybe instead of watching football, why don't you go and play it? You know, but they take the piss anyway, and a lot of people pointed out they're taking the piss because they're being threatened. TV is being threatened for the first time in decades.
You know, video killed the radio star, and the internet is gonna kill the TV star.
Yeah, I don't know how it works in Estonia, but in the UK, you've got a whole TV license thing that you have to pay if you want to watch live television, right?
Yeah, pay for packets basically, or like
Well,
sets of shows.
yeah, the money from the
So,
TV license, goes to the BBC. That's how it works. That's how the BBC makes its money, because it doesn't have, unlike any other channels, they don't have adverts on BBC.
It's like the official Estonian TV channel, which is completely free.
Yeah. Well, the thing is a lot of young people like myself don't buy TV license because we don't watch BBC, we don't watch live television. We watch Netflix or Disney Plus or YouTube, stuff like that, and you don't need a TV license for that. But they will send people round to check that you're not watching live television. I'm dead fucking serious here, by the way. They will send people to check that you're not watching live telly. And they will, yeah. Since I moved into my place a year and a half ago, I've been getting constant, like every 2 months or so, I've been getting letters essentially threatening me to get a TV license or they'll come and check. But the funny thing is, they have no legal right to enter your home because they're not the police.
Yep.
Because this happened to my mate, because he told them, I don't have a TV license, I have no intention of getting a TV license, I only have an Xbox. And he didn't even have internet at the time. He was just like, he would watch DVDs and play a few games that he had on his Xbox because he was out most of the time. And they tried to turn around and tell him that he needed to have a TV license because he had an Xbox. And he looked it up and he didn't. And he told them to go fuck themselves and refused entry. And there was nothing they could do about it. It's a legitimate thing that happens in the UK. And now they're talking about getting rid of the TV license because so few people are getting it. Like, the only people that tend to get it nowadays are the older generations.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, this is by where I live. This is by where I live. This map.
Oh.
Yeah, Ham Street. You see there? That's just down the road from my place.
Oh. House Street. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Where's your house? I'm a bomb it.
I don't actually think my hometown is actually properly on the map. I'd have to double check. Kinsnorth. If you head north, you'll get to mine. But that's it, you'll be flying for a while. Yeah, because Ham Street is probably about a 5-minute drive from mine, give or take.
Not much.
So
It's definitely closer than the closest city I have.
Right, I'm going for this P36.
Finally achieved how I'm supposed to properly fucking fly this plane. Because I treated everything as a fighter, but this plane is a fucking zoom-in boomer.
Yeah, you need to be... Oh, fuck, I'm not going for that. There's like 2 of them behind him. I can see us all crashing into him. No, let's go for this F3.
Let me kill us, scratch those. Aircraft destroyed, what the fuck?
He might
What
have...
did I do?
He might have crashed, and sometimes they give it to the nearest person, if that makes sense.
The person that last hit him. I
Yes.
guess.
It's to discourage people just suiciding if they got people on them, because people
Yeah.
still get the kill. Sometimes though, it is just if people just crash and they haven't engaged, then it will just be marked down as a crash. There you go, nailed him. Oh, you got a P36 on you. Don't worry, he's got someone on him. Coming behind me, tell you what, we'll go and deal with that F3 over there. You see him? No, he's dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
Still with this P36 and P26. Whoa! That was my engine.
You know what's funny? I'm still without a crash, single scratch.
I just nailed him as well. Oh, that's funny.
I'm on a streak. I'm on a fucking streak.
Yeah, unfortunately my engine's gone, so I'm going to have to try and land.
This is by far my favorite plane out of all of them planes that I've flown.
And I managed to successfully land.
I feel like somebody's trying to go for you.
Yeah, no, they were. But somebody had already been credited with the kill.
And another fella. What the fuck is going on? I'm taking down 4 enemies. And I haven't taken a single hit.
Right, I'm on my way down to you. There's a lot of target. You're on that P26. Watch the P36 as well. He might. Nicely done. Nicely done. We're up against a bunch of what looks like noobs.
Yeah.
Nice try to try and calm me out to kill you, prick.
That was close. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. I'm on a 6-1 plane killing streak. And another one down. Another one bites the dust.
I can see over there. Oh, an F3. It's fairly high. I don't know. Is he?
P26.
There is a lot of noobs here that I'm on my way to you.
I got a hit on somebody from 1 kilometer away at least.
Yeah, it is possible, but
The predicting takes quite a fair bit.
yeah, and it is. You've got to also. You've also got to remember bullet spreads. Yeah, I see him.
Yep, I'm a bit damaged.
Yeah, I'm coming up and around.
Fuel and oil leak.
He has people on him as well.
I need to reduce engine power.
Yep, you need to try and put him into a scissors. Bring yourself up and round and turn as you do so. I can never explain how to do a scissors, I just know how to do it instinctively.
Yeah. I mean, my engine and the power is low and he's gonna fly by me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, an I-16 came out of nowhere and fucking nailed me.
He has a way better turning radius.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I took down 6 planes.
Fuck it, let's take out my
This is an
CR.
absolute win.
I'm taking out my CR-42. Because that... Yeah, they only
Basically
has...
what I did right now.
Oh yeah, both of us in CR-42s. Only I'm in the German one. Because the Italian aircraft used to be in the German tech tree. And they kept them, the ones that were in there, when they made the Italian one.
I'm going for the I-16.
Roger that. Watch yourself, there's an I-16 up high. He's coming round and down. There's an I-15 and an I-16 down there as well.
I-16
Watch it,
is,
I-16.
chasing one. Well, that's the I-16 that took me down. All range time.
Nailed him.
Got him.
Whoa, I've got someone on me. I've got someone on... Yeah. I had an I-16 on me. They are really fucking broken aircraft. I hate the I-16.
I broke my propeller.
Let's take out my HE-100 because I've got a backup HE-100.
I'm going to my reserve planes.
Oh, you're up to that stage, are you?
I only have 2 decent planes. As I said, I
There's...
don't do much aircraft.
Oh, there's an
No.
SB2U right over here. Let's go and...
He's gone.
Oh, you're in a CR-32. Not a terrible not a terrible aircraft. It's got 12.7s, which, although they fire slow, whoa, Jesus!
He turned into a fidget spinner.
Oh, and we've won.
Nice.
5 air targets destroyed. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad either.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I did good.
Yeah. Oh, I got a new decal.
Look, the new plane.
Right,
Now I
let's...
actually have a bomber.
Just waiting for you.
Let's check into the architecture a bit. Oh, these boys.
Really odd placement for the wing mounted MGs because they're really fucking close to the fuselage. Like they're in tight, but still in the wings. It's very, very odd.
What plane are you talking about?
The machine guns for the HE-100D1, which I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, was a prototype or one of the prototypes for the what would become the BF-109. I could be entirely wrong there, and it could have been, or it might have been something that was considered alongside the BF-109. You know, like they had the Ujima flip. What do you fucking call it? They had the BF1, you know, that when they compare vehicles kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I read it up, by the way.
I forgot, I've got a special CR-42. I've got a premium one.
Ah.
Yeah, I've got my Collins. No idea how I've got my Collins, but I've got my Collins CR42. And it's a jet black one. Because it's, you know, when things are black, they're cool. I don't think...
That is true. Black equals cool.
Yeah.
Just ask the woman.
Dude. Just why?
I saw a chance and I
Took it, yeah. Oh, set to universal. I must have flown this because I've unlocked some of the belts for it. Wow, this has a cockpit. Wow, that was trippy.
That has a what?
You know, a cockpit view. Some aircraft don't have cockpit views.
Oh, okay.
Some of them because they just haven't been modelled yet. There's that many aircraft. Yeah, not every aircraft is released with a cockpit view. Most of them are, but not all of them. A lot of the premiums are.
It's a premium feature.
Yeah. Right, let's go for this P36. Actually, the P26.
Shots.
Yeah, and he's also got an oil leak. Nailed him.
Run out of oil in like half an hour.
Yeah, I nailed him, though.
Okay, good.
Good job this thing's a biplane, because otherwise I would have crashed there.
It's target.
Oh, you're in your CR32. So do you normally play ground forces then?
When I go solo, yes.
Right.
For some reason, I find I like tanks more. They're cool.
I prefer the aircraft, but
When I was
that's...
younger, I was all about the aircraft.
I've always preferred the aircraft. I just think it's more fun. But
Yeah.
after this, we'll do a ground battle.
Sure.
And we can do ground arcade or ground realistic. I'm not fussed. Watch it, you've got an OS2U behind you. Alright, it's turned around. I'm going to bring myself around on this prick's tail.
Okay. Took one down. I'm gonna take down the guys who are abusing guy.
Oh, there's a BF-109, so watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm noticing he's really agile.
Yeah, we must have... Oh, that's bullshit. I was fucking chasing him and then you get the fucking kill. What is that
Yeah,
shit?
sorry, I didn't know his voice.
He's technically
He
still
fucking
alive.
Went against the ground. Well, the BF guy. Something critical hits on him.
Oh, he's coming for me. No, he's not. He's going for...
He's going for the ground forces.
It's a B1, so he won't have cannons. He's down.
Just go take him out.
He's
Nice.
down. Yeah, I didn't get him. Someone else did, but
Okay. I'm waiting for F2A.
yeah, I see him.
I did a hit on him.
Nailed him.
Nice.
P26 diving over there. You see him? He's getting a lot of
Yeah,
airspeed.
he's going for the ground forces probably.
Watch it. V156. That's French. Only downside to the CR42, it is the slowest plane in existence.
Which one?
The CR42.
Okay.
What I'm flying, very slow. We must be up against some very new players because we haven't been caught out yet. Jesus.
I had such a brush with death right now.
Another BF 109, only an A this time. Oh, my machine guns are out.
I can't believe I haven't been taken out in the small piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. And it's frustrating when you're just going in something.
You take something weak expecting to die, and then you don't die.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. Okay, what next?
There's a CR-32 nearby, but good luck climbing to that fucking altitude. Yeah, it's going to take...
is coming in as well.
Yeah, looks like they're all coming in.
Hard to pick a target here.
Should have picked a ground attacker. That's why I'm having so many difficulties engine-wise. My engine's been fucked.
F3F.
Yep.
Critically damaged. Down.
H.
P26A.
Yeah, I'm going for the HE112. Oh, hello there, Fury. Oh, I took him out. Okay. Was not expecting that. You going for that P36? Yeah, I see him.
Yep. Just got my ammo back.
Oh, I think I've got someone on me. Oh well.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, talk about a good to fucking dodge there. Thank God I saw you.
Yeah, I was fully on, just
Yeah.
his tail. Another aircraft down. Today is a good day for aircraft, honestly.
Oh, eventually my engine just she couldn't take any more cutting. I got taken out by a gladiator. Now let's.
Ram into the CR-32.
Now time to take out my favourite ground attacker, and your least favourite one. Oh, I just.
I was like right on the tail of someone. He took the person he was chasing down and then crashed himself right after.
Well,
Massive on purpose.
I'm in your least favourite bomber right now, Dragon.
Why is it my least favourite?
Wait, it's the one that I dropped the 1,000 kilo bombs on you all the time. That one.
You mean
Hello.
the trauma maker?
It was. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I did, but your reactions, oh, they were so
No, I
satisfying.
did it on purpose because like I knew it would be funny if I did that.
Yeah.
Like I'm the person that's not afraid to scream if it's funny.
It's also really funny when everyone's just like, oh shit, we've got Rise on the enemy team whenever we do those games, and I'm just like,
I knew you were enjoying it as well.
it is. I do find it very, very funny.
Yeah.
Right, let's try.
Seriously, I'm gonna run out of ammo in this shit. Like, I want to use my good planes! Fuck it, I'm crashing into someone. My engine got fucked, but he's fine. Taking him down. I got taken out finally. I took down 4 kills, 8 assists. Okay, B8 for 62. need
You
to
can tell
defend the last
I'm
remaining ground units we
I
have.
swear to God, I'm so fucking arrogant when it comes to this game. Sometimes I really am. Like, where the fuck are these? Like, I'm flying. I'm just gaining some altitude, and I've got enemies literally 3 kilometers away. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just I'm just rolling a cigarette as I'm flying. Right, I am on.
Okay.
Ah, we lost. I was on my way over there. Yeah, I would have been. We probably would have won if I'd have died quicker. I'm not even joking. We would have won if I'd have died sooner.
I mean, we were on full defense as well.
Yeah.
Listen, I died once. My score was 4 kills and 8 assists. Which is pretty insane.
Understatement of the century.
I'm fine with going more planes though. Like, I'm doing good on them, so I don't mind.
Yeah. Well, you can, if you know what you're doing at the lower tiers, you can just have a lot of fun just dicking around with the newbies.
Yeah.
Because most
The
newbies.
issue is I need to better figure out what to do when somebody's tailing me. I mean, eventually I cannot do shit if I have like if I'm using some plane which has a really bad turn rate.
Right, this is not going to make much sense, but bear with me. If you've got someone behind you and you want to shake them or dump airspeed and get them to overshoot you, what you need to do is go as if you're turning, flip yourself as you do so, and then and then go straight. Does that make sense? I'm really crap at explaining shit like this, but
basically you start turning, but then you suddenly stop or straighten yourself out.
It's hard to explain, and it's a hard thing to. It's a hard thing to explain, and it's just something that I innately know how to do. Does that make sense? Like I know how to do it in most of my aircraft. So wait for you to ready up, by the way. So explaining it, and I'm always just like, how do I explain this to someone? I'm just like, I don't know because
aircraft is really hard to explain to somebody who doesn't know aircraft. Trust me as well. I know because mostly I use planes when I play GTA, and in GTA, if there is a mission that uses planes, I'm always the pilot.
Yeah. Right, I have gone into
like
my Stuka. I forgot that the Stuka actually has a little window in the bottom of it to look out of for dive bombing.
Oh, that's interesting.
But to be honest, the Stuka, when it came into service, was already out of date.
Oh.
But it was an incredibly effective dive bomber, but it was a one-trick pony as a dive bomber.
This might be one of those fights where I get taken down fast.
Oh, you took out an F3. Watch yourself. Right, you not got anyone on? Yep, you got an F3 behind you.
Yeah, I know. He's been trying to get me for a bit.
Bring yourself up, over, and then flip the not flip the plane. Oh, what's the?
Oh!
Yeah, you got it. You need to do. Oh, what's it fucking called? The scissors.
Basically, I need to fool them to think that I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
the reverse and then pull down instead.
Oh, come on, really? You fly all the way up.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Dive. I need to get this bomb off.
I was thinking about what you said, like, that's the move that made the most sense.
Right. Managed to get 3 armoured cars. Nicely done.
So, hello, Lusitania.
Oh, is that Lusitania?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see him come in.
I heard a notification, so I checked.
Yeah, it didn't come up. It didn't go off for me. Weirdly enough.
You're not disturbed, maybe? Oh, you're on streamer mode, probably.
Yeah, I'm on streamer mode. That's
It mutes stuff like that.
congratulations on your promotion, by the way, Lusitania. Yeah, at least oh, we got up tiered.
When my guns go on cooldown, it's me overheating them, isn't it? Not
Yeah, it can be. It'll tell you.
It'll give like a timer.
Yeah, it'll tell you at the bottom as well. Right, that's the second aircraft I've shot down in a Stuka. Just let you know this, Tanya. If you want to watch, I am streaming this on YouTube right now.
It does have a delay to it as well.
Yeah, it does. It does have a delay to it. Like, bear that in mind.
I can do this as well.
Yeah.
Just on Discord. My experience is lacking compared to Rise's though.
Yeah. But that's just because you've got a lot less hours than me.
Oh yeah, way less.
Oh, and I fucked my engine because I'm an idiot.
Fuck your engine.
How far behind me are they? Yeah. Shit, I could do it. Did I just get... Yes! Yes! I got him with my bomb! Fuck you, you dick!
Did you drop a bomb on a plane?
No, I didn't drop it on the plane, but he was right behind me, so I thought, wait, it's a 1,000 kilo bomb. He's just close enough. And I dropped my bomb, and I think... And it went off and damaged him, and then my gunner nailed him. So... oh, I love it when that happens.
Great.
Yeah. Oh. Right, let's take out my HE100. How are we doing? We are winning. Yes. And I am top of the leaderboard with four aircraft kills, and I haven't been in. I've only just got into one of my fighters. I fucking love this game.
It's good.
Honest to God, the machine guns on the Stuka are actually really, really... Wow! That BV fucking just ripped my tail off of its guns. Wow!
You got unfortunate. I've been fighting for a tiny bit, and I managed to get out off without a scratch.
Yeah, he just completely sliced my tail in half.
Bombers, there's two types of situations when you're fighting a bomber. Either you get shredded instantly, or they barely do anything to you.
Yeah, and certain bombers you just want to stay the fuck away.
Yep.
Because, and speaking from experience here, like I've climbed in this was in realistic. This wasn't in arcade. This was in realistic. I climbed once to engage a Wellington and take out a Wellington because it's important that you need to take out the bombers in realistic. And I climbed, got up there, start hitting him with my cannons because I'm pretty sure I was in a Fokker Wolf. And we're 1.7, Lusitania. Start hitting with my cannons, and yeah, just instantly, just one shot through the window, took out my pilot. I was so pissed because I'd spent like about 15 minutes climbing to this guy because he was so high up, and I mean, chances are it was probably my fault because I messed up the approach or something like that, because there is a way to approach an aircraft. But you have to spend so long setting up just to take one down that it's just not worthwhile. So So it's just rarely, if ever, worthwhile. As soon as this battle's over, Lusitania, you can join us if you want. We're just doing 1.7 arcade.
Yes, for the battle rank, which is 1.7 right now
Yeah.
at the moment.
Right, nailed him, prick.
Right, I'm taking my bomber. This is the first time I'm using it. That boy, this is a big boy.
Well, it's a bomber, of course it is. Unless you're flying a dive bomber, they tend to be big, fat, and an absolute nightmare to fly.
This is a big boy.
Don't
I
play.
had a proper bomber before, okay?
Yeah, don't play bombers in realistic because they take a lot of getting used to. Like a lot of getting used to.
I'm afraid of aircraft even there. Because from what I've heard, they're nightmare to use.
Yeah, they are an actual nightmare to use because you can rip your wings so fucking easily, especially in what you've probably got. You've probably got a Ju-88.
Yes, it's one.
Nailed him. Right, there we go.
I'm just gonna try to fly over the entire battlefield and bomb the last target.
Nailed him.
Probably our aircraft is gonna take it out first.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's done.
There we go. 7 air targets destroyed, 3 ground targets destroyed, 2 deaths, and I was second in the team. Fucking
I
boy!
had another game with a shit ton of assists.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look at player statistics. Oh yeah, 7 kill assists. Jesus.
I've been doing good.
Yeah.
And it's mostly in the CR32.
Right, let's get the radiator upgrade done. Get my 7mm belts done for the HE100. Right. Now, Lusitania, I need to add you. Which means remembering how to do so. What is your name? That's going to sound really stupid, but I know it's probably not Lusitania on Warthunder. So what is your name on Warthunder? Degenhard Road. Right. Add friends. You are in the FLC squadron. Oh yeah, so you are. I just realised, Dragon, you're not in the Oh no, you are.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
I was one of the first to join.
Yeah. I love the fact that the only officers in this squadron are me and Blue. Wait until World War, that'll be fun. Right, 1.7. Lusitania, not 2.3.
Yep. I mean, 2.0 was also good. 2.0 isn't too bad compared to 1.7.
I don't know if there's... Oh, I do have 2.0s, but they're all my Italians. Do I have any other 2.0s? I've got a 2.3. Those are my only 2.0s. Go 2.0. Go 2.0. Because I'll switch out... No, I'll keep you because you're a backup bomber, even though you can only carry a 500. I'll swap out one of my CR42s for a 2.0. 12.7 breeders. All of them have 2. Let's swap out for my C200. terrible aircraft. Well, it's not a terrible aircraft. It's an okay aircraft with terrible fucking guns. That's a fairer approximation. Right, just waiting for you to ready up, Dragon.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting on this game for some reason. I'm not used to ready up systems. Usually I play something like League of Legends with friends and there's like, okay, yeah, the host will start the queue and that's it. You just need to press ready when you hear a loud ass sound that's half almost deafens you.
I wanted to play League of Legends, but this is going to sound really weird. The community is fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, it is, trust me.
It's the
Somebody who
worst.
has 2,000 hours.
Yeah, it is the worst community I've ever come across. Because they are fucking, they're horrible. Not just to each other, but to anyone that plays any other MOBAs. That is.
It's literally the largest MOBA community as well. So.
Well, that's the. I'd say that they're tied for size of community to Dota 2, but.
No.
Really?
No, the League of Legends is like at least triple the size.
I know full well that the argument's made. What's more of a professional game in terms of esports, and people are like Lugas, and then others are like Dota is, and
as a League player, if you look for how much skill you need to be really good, Dota takes the cake. Dota takes way more skill.
Yeah. I don't personally know because I wanted to get into League, but because my first MOBA I properly played was Smite. And I played League because I really enjoyed Smite and I wanted to give another MOBA a go because I was like, maybe it's just a genre of game I haven't tried and it's like right up my street. Played a couple of games of League with like bots and everything like that. Really enjoyed it. Started playing PvP matches and just got spoken to like absolute garbage because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, the thing with League is that firstly, it's a free-to-play game. That means you're gonna get a bunch
unlucky
of bots,
Lusitania.
like Smurfs, and Smurfs are fucking dicks to level 1 people.
And it's for no other reason than it's just like it's funny. And it's I mean when I used to play World of Tanks, you'd get what's called seal clubbing. When a much more experienced player would deliberately take one of their lower tier vehicles and face off into like lower tier games deliberately to beat up lower rank ones, and it was viewed as, you know, it's very typical of the game. But none of them, despite seal clubbing, it was never done deliberately to fuck with players. It was done in a way to kind of teach them the game mechanics, and like there is always going to be someone better than you.
Yeah, but that's not showing someone how to play.
No, it's a case of this is how good you can get in the game, if that makes more sense.
Yeah, but the person who it's just giving an example.
Yeah, it's not done.
Than, showing how you can.
Yeah, it's not done out of any malicious intent to put people off the game or just prove someone's better. It's just for fun, and it was one of those. It wasn't encouraged, but it was kind of expected. You know, it's a part of the game, seal clubbing. And there's nothing wrong with playing. If you enjoy playing a lower tier vehicle, play a lower tier fucking vehicle. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know, if you've played 500 hours, sometimes you'd have to, so you could earn money back. Yeah. If that makes sense, because of how much shit could cost just to run in the game.
The thing with League of Legends is that it's a periodic game which has a set of rules which people really like to follow. You're a tank, you go top lane. You're a mage, you go mid lane, or an assassin. Jungle, whatever works there. Like, there are certain rules what you can play and certain rules and how you play them.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it's difficult sometimes to go from League to other games because not every game has those set of rules. So I understand that completely.
But regardless, it's a very simple case of it costs nothing to be a decent person.
Yeah.
You don't have
Try to be a decent
Yeah,
person
you-
no matter what I play. Doesn't fucking matter. You're a dick, you're a dick.
yeah, and you get a lot of dicks in League. That's something that I always notice. Just people who are absolutely horrific to each other for no other apparent reason than it's either funny or it's almost a culture to be a cunt to new players within League. Like it's expected just because you've got however many hundred or thousands of hours that you've earned the right to be horrible to other players. And I'm sorry, but
There's a silver lining to it though, and is that those people, their own skill level will decrease when they smurf. Because people have dropped in their ranks because they were playing with low ranked people.
yeah, and they're able to get away with stuff there that they can't get away with against other players. Yeah.
It's just some people needing an ego boost because they didn't get enough love by mom and dad.
I mean, I've noticed that before with me and Warthunder. Like me playing lower tier with like you guys, I'm like my newer like my higher tier stuff I'm worse in, not because I'm making mistakes or anything like that, but I'm forgetting how to fly them, if that makes more sense.
Yeah, you need to know how to play against those people.
Yeah, you need to know the capabilities of your vehicles, and it's very easy to forget them when you're playing lower tier. Yeah, when you're playing lower tier stuff, because you get used to how, especially in arcades. Arcade's really bad for it because the flight models are not conducive to how the aircraft will handle in realistic. So, and I played realistic on my own about a week or so ago, and just got absolutely fucked because I'd almost completely forgotten how my planes are supposed to handle in realistic. I'm on your tail, Lusitania. I'll stick with you, mate. I forgot you didn't have a mic, or you can't use it, or...
I'm gonna have the chat open on my second monitor, if he writes anything,
Yeah.
if it helps.
Oh, mate, you shouldn't have turned that way. This thing can't turn very well, but it can... Oh, that was a lag spike. He just lagged all over. Oh, motherfucker. I'm
There's
losing.
something satisfying about 28 bombs landing on an objective.
There are so many aircraft down here, and I'm getting... Yeah, I've lost all my control surfaces. I'm flying, but I've lost all of my control surfaces, so I am not getting any response at all. Yep, there we go. Now, there was so many there. Let's try my C200.
Okay, I lost one of my engines. 2 fighters out.
Yeah, there was a lot of P26s there, and Furies and fucking all sorts. And there's not enough fighters because the fighters are all fucked off hitting ground targets because this is ground attack, and that's great. But when it comes,
you can't ignore their targets.
and my engine's been fucked already. Yay.
But yeah, what I figured out right now is that I can take down one base with one single bombing run. Do you guys play tanks? I play tanks, wise not as much.
I will play them, but I'm very, very low BR in my tanks. Very, very low BR because I have barely played them.
At the moment, it's the same with me.
I'm much more, always have been much more of an aircraft player, but my old PC, I used to have performance difficulties with ground, with fighting tanks, so I just kept away from it because it was for my own sanity. I don't like playing stuff at barely any frames per second. Probably about the same as what we are here, what we're currently playing with planes, because like I said, I don't play. Never mind. Just got fucked. That's me out of aircraft because of there's so many. No, I'm not. I've got my CR-42 still. No, it's going to do much good. Yeah.
I'm fighting so many at once.
I'm much higher with my aircraft, but because everyone is kind of starting out, I haven't really had an opportunity to play my higher BR aircraft, unfortunately. No offense to them, it's just I'm not about to drag them into a 5.3.
As said, I can play the DR. I'm just really looking at an excuse to play the T-35.
No, that's just with my aircraft. I'm that high BR wise. I'm at 5.3.
With tanks, I'm still low BR because I recently started again on Warthunder and I actually properly picked the faction I want to play. Because my kid self was like, "Ooh, America, cool," and chose America, which is not a good basis on how to pick a faction, maybe.
The only reason I started grinding Americans is because I thought if I start grinding now, I'll be able to have America. I'll be more set. I've got 3 aircraft on me, and I'm losing control surfaces in the CR-42. So yeah, I'm handling like a bus. There you go. I'm dead. No, the reason I wanted to go American with aircraft was because I reasoned if I started now, I'll be closer to jets when the F-14 Tomcat comes out, which is my favourite aircraft of all time.
Have rocket tank.
Yeah, no, they do.
I ended up choosing Russia though because I love the shit out of tank destroyers. I really love using them, and I checked that Russia has the most tank destroyers in higher tier, so that's my basis on picking Russia. And they did also have rocket vehicles in higher tiers, if I remember correctly. The USSR. Check USSR Army. The tank destroyers are later on our anti-tank missile carriers mostly, but nothing like America.
Right, my ground arcade is 1.3. My highest tier is 5. My highest BR is 5.3 with my Focke-Wulf 190A5 and my BF109 G2 Tropical, which I love, by the way. I love this thing. So much fun to play. So it's got 3 20mm cannons. Like you pump out
aircraft, right? On like that tier, right?
5.3. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a good aircraft because you pump out so much lead. Although in realistic, you have to be really careful because this thing can really easily exceed its flight limitations or its speed, so you can rip the winds really quickly. As for my Americans, let's start a new preset. Add, apply. Right, let's change that out. What's my highest? My highest is my P47 and P51, which are both
We're streaming on YouTube. There should be somewhere in one of the chats the link to it. But which was it? I don't remember. Did you put it into other games or? Oh no, you put his YouTube into the meeting room text chat.
It should. You
Yeah.
can also access it via announcements.
Yeah. With tanks, honestly, I don't care about going up against higher tiers. I'll just pick up anti-tank and I'll still beat people's asses. I went up against Chop's Scary Stug and I won. So I feel like I can take down the world right now. Like, I was panicking when I fought against Chop. Because those tanks were scary.
What have I unlocked for my Thunderbolt? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've unlocked all of the ground attack upgrades.
Or what?
I've unlocked all my ground attack upgrades for my P47. So my P47 Thunderbolt, to give you some idea how much it's carrying, and I've got two £1,000 bombs, one £500 bombs, and 10 rockets. That is a lot of firepower to hurl at someone, but I haven't had an opportunity. Plus, this thing carries like 8 50 caliber machine guns as well, but I just haven't had an opportunity to use it yet, unfortunately, against you guys. Right, are we going ground arcade?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
When I was doing fucking tanks together with Blueberry at some point, we both started to like the BT5 and BT7 a bit too much.
Yeah. Right, let me
Those
roll
tanks
this.
are fast.
Let me roll a cigarette.
Like, really fast.
Just out of curiosity, how bad is the stream delay? I'd say it's about 10 seconds behind, give or take.
That's the general difference.
Yeah. Because I'm going to start streaming us playing like stuff like Warthunder, Stellaris, Hearts of Iron 4, everything like that. Like us playing it to my YouTube channel.
Don't forget Endless Space.
And Endless Space, yes, I'll start streaming that as well. Essentially, any games that we're playing that aren't Foxhole, because I need to do a setup for Foxhole so I don't expose any intel or anything like that.
Also, constantly doing only Foxhole is gonna get tiring.
Yeah. Right, do you guys want to do ground arcade or ground realistic?
I'm fine with either.
Because I prefer to do ground realistic because I've got aircraft for that. Fuck it.
More Thunder the Space.
I mean, either way, I'm going to suck because I suck at ground combat. So if I can suck in ground realistic, then I feel a bit better than sucking in ground arcade.
Okay, ground realistic it is then, I guess.
Right, need you guys to ready up though.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I mean, 2.0, I doubt I'll need anti-tank shells then. I actually need to use my eyes and properly calculate the bullet trajectory.
Oh, Pants has jumped onto Warthunder.
Shall we invite them?
Fuck it, hang on a second. Let's see what
What's he
Pants... Hey dude,
How long has Ro been here for?
wanna join? Ro's been here for a while now, mate, but he's not playing because he's not supposed to be online anyway because he's supposed to be going to fucking bed. It's almost fucking 2 where you are, mate. I've got to stay up. I have break. Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah, school break is
I'm-
right now.
I'm staying up because I need to for my work hours because they're so fucking weird. But
I'm staying up because I don't give a shit.
hey, pants,
Hey, Pants.
give me a second. He's just got to boot up.
What? I'll probably do a couple games and then I'll go to sleep myself.
Yeah, I need to stay up because otherwise at work, because of the time I finish, I'm hanning at the end of work, and I have to walk back and
When
from.
do you have work?
My work is between 5:15 and 3:45.
You end at the middle of the night.
Yeah,
That's weird.
you're telling me. It's one of the weirdest work schedules I've ever worked. But what makes it even worse is, so obviously I started on. Yeah, I have to package grapes for like for like 10 hours. That's all of it. It's nothing glamorous, but it pays £10 an hour, so I'm not about to complain.
Not bad.
Nope, it is not at all.
Is it a heavy work job or no?
Yeah, a lot of manual labour because what I do. It's also quite sexist because they don't get the women to do any of like the heavy lifting or anything. It's just the blokes.
And my work is basically stronger restrictions on female workers.
I mean, I don't know what you do, so
You guys work at?
I work at a grape packing factory. Yeah.
I work at an electronics factory.
Let's see.
What I do is basically assemble and test industrial printers.
I work for Papa Jeff.
Papa Jeff.
Paper all day. We're trying to truck.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I forgot you worked for Amazon. Still
Yeah.
surprised how they have electricity in Estonia. He lives in Estonia, not middle of fucking Africa.
Shut the fuck up, bro, with that. I will beat your ass one day.
Yes.
You don't want to become 18, trust me.
Ain't Estonia the one who gave a lot of military help?
Yeah, a bunch of javelins.
Oh, you're in a game. I sent you a fucking invite. You Japanese pain in the ass. Right, everyone's ready.
Oh, I'm current. I can't join because I'm currently in high tier.
Yeah, I've revoked your invite. You are no longer invited to my squad.
You're no longer allowed into the Pillow Castle.
We're doing a low tier ground realistic anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm going 9.7 realistic right now. So that beats you.
Took that 3018 to 7.7. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right. It would be fucking funny. It'd also be suicidal.
Yeah,
Wanna join me?
nothing of
I'm not
nothing
joining
can
you.
pierce that armor.
I'm not joining you with a Panzer 3082.
You can easily pierce a lot of armor in high tier because they're using
Right, it's 30 seconds. Thank you, Lusitania. Yeah, just let you know, Pants, I'm streaming on YouTube, okay?
oh shit.
Yeah.
Being a dick is live.
Right. I'm heading to C.
Yes, I.
What are you in? Oh, you're in the... Dragon's in the SU-51. I'm pretty sure I've killed that more than anyone else. I'm reloading in, you were still talking about how you were... Oh, fucking hell, I've got to bring up the fucking...
Fucking T90 get hit by my toe.
You're evoking the... Yeah, it's one of those. There's not much I can do about the delay, but Either way, people can watch it.
Yep.
Oh, they dropping. Who's dropping artillery there? Oh, fucking hell, how much artillery are they dropping?
Yeah, so we're just holding a lot of T90s right now. You know, watch Dragonfly. Watch that.
I'm moving
watch that
into-
house to the right. Watch that house to the right. One in the Panzer 3.
What, you mean me?
I'm telling them to watch your back because Panzer 3s are really, really easy to pick. So, Put binos. Do not turn right, turn left. Turn left. Yeah. Start coming from that left side.
They just turned gunshots towards there, and so I thought that.
Yeah, we just got engaged by someone.
Yeah.
But he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, there you go. See, I just found one. Alright.
That was an allied tank.
Your street is really, really bad.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
I thought I didn't see the name.
Fuck.
B. Use binos.
Ah, that's why I couldn't fucking see him. He's got bushes all over his fucking head.
They're gonna pop. See that trees on your left? They're gonna show up from that side. They're starting to show up.
Yes, I got enough points to be able to get my fucking... Yes. Don't worry, a £1,000 bomb is on the way to you right now. I'm going to need you to point out where roughly you want it, because I can't aim this thing for buggery.
Are you using Russian assist? Just go.
Right, I'm on my way. I need...
Stop cannon that thing.
Yes.
Sorry.
Ben, who are you against right now? The US? Yeah, there you go.
American,
The side.
American, Italian, French, and Swedish. That's what we're up against.
Okay, all of them have a weakness on the tracks.
Okay.
The track side. It's gonna go through and hit the ammo and it's gonna come off. The thing's pointed at you. Good hit. Go forward. He's still alive. He's damaged.
And I missed my target entirely. Yay.
You're good pinning him. Oh, shit. Back off.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah, it's
You
the
don't have
advantage.
armor enough. Yeah.
It's a better angle on me.
Then he has MGs. You can protect from his MG. Just wait for him to crest. And hit him from the... Nope. Just wait for him. Hit him from the canopy.
Yep. Okay, he's dead. I wanted to get any kind of a hit on him.
Forward, you have something on your left. See that?
Yeah, that's a destroyed tank though.
Mine wasn't that big. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice hit.
I probably can't respawn.
They're gonna use the...
Yeah, no, I can't respawn. Yay. I love this game. I love it so much. Yeah, I've used my points.
You're too exposed there, Dragon. See that rocks on the left? Go there.
He's here.
No. On the front.
Oh, On the front of the crossroads.
Just hide behind the left side of that rock.
Just remember that gun shield won't really protect
And you're gonna hit them
against.
from behind.
Yeah, that gun shield won't really protect
Left,
against
left,
anything.
left.
Left, left, left.
The left. Go to the left of that big rock. You're fine.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah, there you go. Forward. Just tap there.
Okay.
No, go closer, just so we can see it. And that protects the rock in front of you protects your front. So if they move and try to pin you, they're just gonna kill them. They're just gonna hit the rock.
Okay, got it.
You got friendly to your left, to your right.
Heavy tanks.
That was Italian.
Yep,
that
that's.
is.
Fucking hell, like that. He's gonna. You can use him as a. I'm not kidding. That's what the heavy tanks are for. Use them machines.
Yeah, it's true that.
Should be cool to work that well.
Not where we need to go.
Want to work, but I can work from home. Yeah, they're fit. They're fit.
Nice.
They're there.
I can cancel it if I see an enemy.
Yeah, do not repair there. Do not repair there. Repair backwards. Use Lusitania as a shield.
He's a big enough target.
And Lusitania, do not show your broadside. And a battleship.
I would define that as a battleship, honestly. Like a land ship.
No, but those tanks are still weak from the side.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's gonna die. No, you're good.
I'm fine, I'm fine. That's it, name about Lusitania.
At this point, only the Russians and the Germans have enough explosive mass. Go back, back off. You don't have enough. We're gonna use Lusitania as a shield right now.
I knew I should have shot there. I was hesitant.
It's gonna be a long shot, but
Yeah. I saw where the shots came from. That's the problem.
well, he's really far. That's a far shot. What? I didn't know I'm in battle. For fuck's sake.
We're the two speedy boys. Absolutely love this tank.
BT. Just MG that thing. MG it.
Shit.
MG it. Get the
It got
when you MG it. Do not. Those are soft targets. That thing can kill anything. So just use
Okay.
MG on it.
Okay.
And always hit the gunner first on top.
Okay. Underestimated it.
Never underestimate 50 cals from the gunner.
Me and Natalia are using the same tanks right now. Twice in a row.
You got you think you have a spare backup? That's why you can use it again.
No, like PT5 and PT7.
They're technically the same thing, just different.
Technically. Ah, shit, I didn't pay attention.
It's the same guy that killed you in your Russian film.
He was positioned well there. But wait, well, yeah, if not to 5 times.
You got a T60.
I'm used to being to 3. That's
T60s doesn't have a lot of penetration power, but you can hope if you're using those kinds of weapons, hit their barrel first, so they're gonna be disable their barrel first, then run, then their tracks, then go around them and hit them. So
It's a good way to make people rage quit.
I know it does.
this information is great.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I love it.
There's a M18. I forgot if it's an M18. Multi-gun MGMC from the Americans. It has 450 cals, and that thing can kill.
What I should show that we're near arcade battles. Okay, now it changed. I noticed that at the end of the game I started drifting.
Oh yeah, and on the BT7s and BT5, do not just bring half of the ammo.
Okay.
It makes you survive longer, because if they shoot and hit your ammo racks at the back, mostly they do. It can go off and like you can just like.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that the ammo distribution on that part is
If you actually like
quite down.
look at
Yeah.
yeah.
I've lost count on how many times I got killed because I got
So
killed.
basically, the first ones they're gonna use are the one at the back of the turret. That's the main load. Then what you're gonna lose is the ones on the sides
Yeah,
near the body.
near the side. The body
By the
side.
body. Yeah, that's where they're gonna hit you, and that's what's gonna come off.
Okay.
That's why I don't bring all of the ammo.
Got it.
And don't forget angling. Like always position it in an angle, so it's harder to kill you.
Yeah, so it has a higher chance of bouncing.
Yeah, it's a higher chance of bouncing. Like if you push it down a bit, that's gonna be your perfect angle. There. No, a bit more to the left. A bit more to the left. There's your perfect angle.
Okay, so keeping the tank in this.
Because if they shoot you straight front, like they can pen your side, and you have more on your front.
Okay, so it has a higher chance of bouncing here, and at the top as well.
It's not just bouncing; it's just not non-penetration.
Yeah.
It's just not penetration.
So basically, like this, if the enemy's that way.
You're gonna be safer that way.
Okay.
And I don't have anything on the SU-51 because that thing is just you won't survive that thing.
Funny enough, like when I've done arcade, it's really 50-50 if I've ever survived with this or not.
It's like have you used the Swedish
Nope.
SP something? Go to Swedish.
I clicked on Sweden.
Go to Army. The SPJ-FM. That thing can one hit until from what I remember until T-34 85. One hit. T-34 85. Because of high explosive mass.
Okay then.
Yeah.
That's.
And it's not you need to aim. It's just once you aim it, if you hit them, they're dead.
Talk about firepower.
Yep, that's one of the most devastating guns in Warthunder right now. You can see that in high tier,
Mhm.
and I hate that thing.
It's a bit ridiculous. You can take them into high tier.
No, because in high tier, like you got small crafts that are like really fast but don't have a lot of armor,
Mhm.
but have big ass guns. That thing, if it hits your top, that thing's gonna kill you.
Mm.
Because that ERA won't help you with the overpressure. Alright. See you guys. I'm gonna start doing my preparation too.
Alright then, mate.
See ya.
Just waiting. Yep, you readied up? Let's roll.
Bush truck that there's a Tanya posted.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's an anti-air truck that's covered in bushes. Couple cheeky kills here.
Why is that M8 shooting Lusitania?
People being dicks because he has a heavy tank. It's a premium vehicle, isn't it, right?
No idea. I don't think the T-35
It
is.
should be. Lower tier tanks are not heavy tanks generally.
Well, I've got some extra armour to use if I need to. How many guns has that thing got? Like, Jesus Christ. Locust got me.
If I didn't miscalculate the distance. Need to get used to the shell drop of this game.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's not like sniper rifle bullets like I'm used to.
Yeah.
used to projectile weapons, just not tank shells. What is that? Your aircraft?
Yep.
Huh. Oh, I almost calculated the distance badly again. I was almost about to call the enemies collies. Force of habit.
Ah! I just got fucked. Watch yourself, this Tanya. There's a gun carriage and a fucking M22 bombing around down that end.
You can't bring airplanes into this shit.
Yes, you can,
Okay.
but they cost a lot in spawn points.
I can't approach you guys. It's unfortunate. It's fucking covered.
Oh, for fuck. Yeah, I'm out.
You get taken out by planes.
Yeah.
You're getting the dragon experience, I see.
The thing is I saw the bomb dropped, I saw it, and that's why I went, oh fuck. And then just immediately detonated.
Welcome to my life, bitch.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're asking for it. The moment you're like, oh shit, I'm against Rise, and I'm just like, yep, I'm targeting Dragon this round.
Yeah, I know, it's funny as fuck, that's why I'm doing it. Higher. Much fucking higher.
What the fuck is that vehicle, Lusitania? Oh,
Easy driving.
it's just a flatbed with a bunch of bushes like stapled to the front of it,
Yeah,
and a machine gun on the back. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yep. I saw him put that into the VC text chat.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid. I love it.
I have a problem. I have a really major problem. I have only one shell. And exactly one motherfucker to shoot.
Are you out as well, Lusitania? No? Yeah, I think he is. No, he's not. He's got his BT5.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try one shot and see if I hit. Please calculate properly. Nope, it did fall enough. Okay, yep.
Are you out of ammo entirely?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you can replenish your ammo, but don't ask me how.
Yeah, I need to get on to the objective for that.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try. Listen to the advice and remove some of my ammo.
Oh, I think you missed. Did you hit there? Past my burning Hulk.
Coming to assist.
Ooh. Nicely done.
Job?
Yeah. Not bad for an American tank that was sold to the Russians. Did you know that Dragon, the BT-5, was an American tank?
No.
Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah, the BT-5 was an American tank. That was, but the American army wasn't interested in it. So the man, what was his name? Christie. That's it. Sold it to the Russians without the American government's permission, and just sold it as a tractor, and that's why the Russians used it. It was because its suspension was revolutionary for the time.
No, I didn't even spot the tank. Oh, on the side of the bushes. It was a fucking half.
Oh, unlucky.
Lost.
He was waiting for you. Yeah, we've lost this.
I didn't see the half crack on the other side of the wall. Tracks are fucking lethal here.
Yeah.
God.
Get this, I actually have a fairly high tier British ship, and I've got no idea how I got it. Honest to God, if I was, let's set up a add, apply, choose vehicle. Where is it? HMS Churchill. Yeah, I've got the HMS Churchill. No idea how I've got it.
Which tier is it?
3.3. I mean, I don't know if any of you have done any naval here.
Not at all. It's a British vehicle. British blue water or coastal. Blue water, right?
Oh, give me a second. I'm pretty sure it's blue water. Yes.
3.3 you said.
Yeah, HMS Churchill. Blue water ship, town class destroyer.
I don't even see it on the tech tree.
Do you not?
No!
Huh.
I'm screen sharing, it's not there.
I misread it and thought I misread a ship name and thought it said HMS Dildo. It doesn't. It's HMS Dido. I misread that as Dildo. Oh, they did put battleships in here because the Dreadnought is in here. Oh, cool! They've got the ship that my great grandpa served on. HMS Hawkins, although he didn't serve on the Hawkins, he served on the Frobisher, which was a Hawkins class cruiser. I know next to nothing about blue water ships and what. What is this? What is what?
Shots. That's a cute tank. It's so tiny. It looks so small. Yeah.
I think that is a Panzer II. Look at the hull. That's a Panzer II hull.
It doesn't have the cannon enough for that. Baby tank.
What's the objective? Okay. Right, do you guys want to go back to aircraft?
I should honestly go to sleep actually, once I jump out.
Yeah, you can do. If you
It's
are, I'll
almost-
probably.
It's 3,
Yeah,
3:20 for me.
yeah. I should probably end the stream here and go and do something else anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I shall end it there. Thank
But
you
it
for
was fun
playing. Yeah,
with all of you, so
yes.
good night,
Thank you
guys.
for playing with us. I'll catch you later, Dragon.
Yep, see ya.
Right. Catch you.